This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, December the 16th, 2012. Now, our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This will be at noon today. We have one piece energy moving into Canada from the Great Lakes, another hanging back over the central and southern plain states. And otherwise, it's going to be fairly calm. A few clouds around, maybe a flurry or a sprinkle at best, with highs in the 30s to around 40, and mainly cloudy most of the state. Monday is going to be a bit sunnier, but not by much. The eastern and southeastern counties will see more clouds. To the western and northwestern counties may see some peaks of sun with highs in the 30s to near 40. Maybe a bit sunnier here on Tuesday, but GFS continues to show maybe a flurry or two in far northeast Iowa into Wisconsin. Otherwise, highs in the 30s to near 40. Wednesday, we start to look at this storm system coming in from the southwest, a low west of Oklahoma City. Clouds will be increasing, winds from the east, highs still around the 30s to near 40. We move ahead to midnight Thursday morning. The low moves northeastward to south of Peoria. Cold north-northeast wind. Most of this precipitation on Iowa looks to be in the form of snow. And then by Thursday at noon, the storm is starting to lift out, low pressure in lower Michigan, and the precipitation will be coming to an end, so it looks to be a Wednesday night through Thursday midday event. This is the snowfall. This is from the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is the projected snowfall over the next 5 days. Let's zoom in. Slick, huh? You can see we have snowfall amounts according to this run of nothing in northwest Iowa, upwards of 3 inches in central into eastern Iowa, and far eastern Iowa could see heavier totals, may be above 6 inches. But back to the GFS, that storm lifts out here Friday, and temperatures will actually start to moderate, but if we have a snow cover, looks like we'll have highs probably near or just above freezing. Saturday, temperatures do go down maybe a degree or two, maybe in the 30s, low 30s. If we have a snow cover, maybe in the upper 20s with a few clouds around. Sunday, next Sunday, a week from today, we have a strong vortex over Hudson and James Bay with a trough digging in through the center part of the country. And with that, we could have more cold air seeping in. A little bit of rain and snow over the Great Lakes down into the lower Mississippi River Valley, but temperatures around here are looking fairly cold, highs maybe in the 20s. A couple days later, we go to the 27th. We have pretty much a zonal flow, a pretty wavy pattern, bit of energy moving across the western Great Lakes and over the southeast, and that could bring maybe a few flurries and light snow showers to our north, but maybe more cold air coming down. So, looks like after Christmas it's not going to be warm no more. Looks to be colder than normal. At the end of the forecast on New Year's Eve, we have a vortex over the desert southwest into northern Mexico. Another piece of energy moving across Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. And this could bring more cold air down, but most of the moisture is going to be over the southern tier of the country, the Gulf Coast, Texas, and into the desert southwest with that cold core low in that part of the country. Last night's satellite image showed the low pressure system over upper Michigan moving out up into Canada. Strong jet coming into Texas with some moisture there and some cloudiness, and another storm system moving into the west coast. The watch warning map from last evening. Some winter weather advisories up in the Arrowhead of Minnesota, some fog advisories in Wisconsin, some winter weather issues in New England, the southern Rockies, and across most of the north and western part of the country. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the liquid equivalent of precipitation around here could be upwards of an inch. And if we get this all in snow, we could see totals higher than what we saw earlier.